What the hell was that? A squirrel or a raccoon? Yo, boy, raccoon shit. Maybe over here. That's a black squirrel. I ain't seen one of them in years. But yo, what's good, everybody? The North Farmers outside. It's that city life. Look at that little black squirrel. You see him? There's a gray one. A little racial thing going on here. But anyway, everybody know about the feds. Everybody know about the feds. Y'all don't know jack squat about the feds, because if you did, y'all be more smarter. Y'all wouldn't be sloppy like Big U. You know, like I said, it's great coming from New York, because we knew about the feds since the 60s. One thing the feds know how to do is infiltrate. You can ask Malcolm X. Well, you can't ask him, but let's take Malcolm X for instance. You know what I'm saying? The feds infiltrated the Nation of Islam as well as his security, his group. They infiltrated. Martin Luther King the same way. Now everybody, the feds. Y'all don't know jack about the feds. Because if Big U knew about the feds, people like him, even Whack 100, if they knew about the feds, they would know. The feds get people that sit next to you every day, that ride with you, that beat somebody up with you. They the ones they get, they wire these guys. They have them wearing a wire and stuff. So they looking for the feds on the outside. The feds already done infiltrated on the inside. And that's why Big U's going to jail. I mentioned the other day that they was going to take him off the streets because people fear Big U. When you have a bully running the streets, beating everybody up, powing everybody up, and you can't get to him, well, in some cases you're afraid to get to him. Like, yo, this nigga gonna come back at me and he gonna do this and that. They find other ways to get these dudes off the streets. They confide in people like the police, the feds. They sit down and they talk with them. And everybody want to blame Vlad. Well, let's say No Jumper. His father worked with Bill Clinton. And everybody on No Jumper explaining their case to him. I ain't do it, he did it, huh? He said that. He worked with the government. His father worked for the government. So y'all sitting here pleading your case to the man that's going to have the information forwarded to the people that's going to lock y'all up for a very long time. But anyway, this is the North Father. I'm outside early in the morning. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe and share button, leave a comment. Shout out to everybody, Grand Rising, good morning. And if you really knew about the feds, you wouldn't play with them. Oh yeah. Big U about to have the hardest time in his life. Ask Suge Knight. You know what I'm saying? As tough as they was on the streets, the feds gonna break them down in prison. Mentally, definitely. And if need be, physically. If you really knew about the feds, you would learn not to play with them. And I'm out. Got to go make this money. New York. Peace.